Right. So, this is to answer a question on the forum about how to make a twin event. So, what you're going to need are you're going to need four events. So, the first event is like a normal trainer, almost. So, it is. So, first you have a conditional branch, which consists of a. Pardon me. Has an event that checks to see if the player has more than two Pokemon, which you kind of need. If you don't, then it sends the player back this way. So the player is actually coming from this direction. So this event will catch him, and so yeah, if that happens, then you're all good. Then if you get to this bit here where so obviously it notices the player, and then you have this shows the animation of the exclamation bubble on this other event. This other event is kind of a little bit hollow. It doesn't really do much apart from look like it's a twin. All that's got in there is it has this parallel. I'll get to this in a minute. Right, so you have that, and then you have the scripts PB double trainer battle, and obviously you put your trainer battle in there, and then you have a control self switch A event, which is like oh you bet us, and then you have a PB set self switch for this event, which sets the self switch of this to A on. So that's the two events. So the next event you're going to want is just a hidden parallel process event. Now what this event does is you need a control variable, and you need to have it set to the first twins location, which is this event right here. So from the twins first location, you want to check for its map Y, so it moves up and down. Yeah, so that checks the first one. The second one checks for this event's map Y. It's the second twin. So that's it's a parallel process. You just leave it running in the back. And then this event, you have a conditional branch where if the twins, if the twins, that is not the yeah, if the twins' second location is not equal to the twins, that should be first location, is not equal to the twins' first location, then make this event step forwards. So when this event catches the player, which is the trainer event, it will step forwards. Now, because that's no longer equal, that will also step forwards at the same time. So theoretically, you should have a twin moving event, and that is how you do it in Pokemon Essentials. Keep in mind, there's probably a better way to do this, but this is the way I've been doing it, and as long as the player comes from this direction, then the event will get the player. And that's how that works in Essentials.